that way there. There we go. Hello. Gosh, I haven't been here for about a month, I think. Blimey. Hello, it's Lainey Baine. Just waiting for people to turn up and I can start communicating. Well, with you and hopefully with spirit as well and my crystal animals. So looking forward to it. So just wait for people to join us and I'll just keep on waffling until then. I could sing some songs I've been singing for the last 2 weeks. And yeah, and it's all been good fun whilst I've been away. So yeah, there you go. So anyway, if anybody's going to join us, that would be fantastic. So, oh, hello, who we got? Helen. Good evening, Helen. Afternoon, morning, wherever you are, my lovely. Hope you are keeping as well as can be, Helen. All right. So, so now, because you're the first one up there, you give me an animal, or would you like me to choose for you? All right, and I'll go for you first. All right. So this is the least you deserve. Okay. Hi from Wiltshire. Oh, so your timings should be about the same, shouldn't it? Really, Wiltshire, Essex. Done. Okay. Hi, Sean G. Yeah, Sean G. Hello. Ah, you're a YouTuber. Okay, then. So, Sean and Helen, good evening, morning, afternoon. Please choose for you. Helen, I will do that. Sean, because you're the second one on there, and we've got Helen as well. We're just waiting for others because we've literally just gone live. If you've got an animal that you would like to choose or suggest, or if you'd like me to choose for you, all right. So I'm going to choose one for Helen, and I'm going to do that now. So let me know, Sean. All right. So SH. I've got to get my eyes looked at. I have to squint at everything. So right. So any for her. All right then. Okay, so let's go. What we're going to go for is you shouting at me. I love a bit of shouting. Good old Essex. So you're posh in Wiltshire, you see, Helen. Okay, where are we going? As I was looking around, because they're all over the show. So, Helen, I was drawn to because I've just come off I've been on a very big ship for the last 2 weeks, and basically I got flipped off by a dolphin, and literally the end of its tail, okay, its tail just flipped up and went into the big wave that it was in, and I was drawn to. I do have dolphins, but I was drawn to this wee beast. All right. So this is a seal. All right. So this is what I've got here. I know I'm just talking about a dolphin, but this is what I was drawn to because I actually do have dolphins. So, but the seal I was drawn to for you, Helen Mansell. All right. So let me just say hello. You still got no, not posh. But it can be if you talk posh. Right, Stace, everyone, we are live for 1 hour of Lainey and Crystal Animals. Yay! All right. So it's actually an hour and a half, Stace, but we'll let you off there. All right. So back to you, Helen. And hopefully, Sean, if you've decided on anything, Sean, on YouTube there, just give me a shout. Just put up there what you'd like if you choose an animal. So for Helen Marshall, I've chosen this lovely, very interestingly patterned seal. Okay. Um, no idea what crystal it is. Might be onyx. No idea. So, but that's not what this is about. And I feel there with you, Helen. People may look at you. However you look, you sense, you feel, whatever they see. I feel like like, you know what? You take me as I am, and I feel very much that that's how you look at people now. It's like things you've gone through, things you've had said, done, all the rest of it throughout the years, but especially sort of, I feel within the last 18 months, especially in your life, I just get the feeling of like, you know what, I've had enough. I've had enough of others' dramas. I want to just, people could have take me who I am. Would that make sense to you, please, Helen Marshall? Animals, a koala bear. It would be, Sean. I do not have a koala bear. I have lots of bears. So if you want me to choose one, I will. All right. So coming back to Helen. Okay, if that makes sense to you, my lovely. Also, I feel very much that it's almost like I feel like you're somebody that does a lot of giving. I just feel very drawn to the fact that you've got all this darker color on this side, and but you've got this beautiful color here, and it is almost looking like clear sea water actually, and I just feel very much. Where am I going there? I just feel very much that you're somebody that does a lot of giving, Helen. A lot of giving, giving, giving. You're someone I feel would also just stop what you're doing to help others. Would you understand that, please, Helen? And have solace. Oh, okay. Thank you for confirming that. All right. And thank you, Sean. I'm hoping that we get others coming on as well. So let's hope so. All right. So if not, it'd be a very private sesh, won't it? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Always give with smiles and love, but forget. I know exactly what you mean, my lovely. But we're acknowledging that, spirit acknowledges that, and our guides acknowledge that. I say ours because we've all got our own guides, but my guides join in as well, and they say, just give her the thumbs up, please, because we haven't got any thumbs, and they're like this, they've got a sense of humour. Okay, now, with regards to that, you're doing all the giving. Would you understand as well that you do a lot of hiding of who you truly are? And I mean that in respect of your feelings, your sense of who you are. Okay. Um, where are we going there? A sense of who you are in regards to um, they don't know the true you, and there's so much more that you can give, not just to others, but to yourself, Helen. And I feel that's quite important for you to acknowledge, okay? Is that you've got so much more. You do the giving to everybody else, but where's the giving for you? I don't mean in a selfish manner. I mean just in the self-care, in the positive talk, in the and I will, thank you. I'm just being told, tell her about the earth message. And I'm just getting that is that contact with, because I'm getting the browns here, okay? It looks lighter on the screen, but from my view, it's a lot darker. It's almost like really creamy, almost like creamy chocolatey mud. But I feel very drawn to Mother Earth and very much to that earthly connection. So that grounding and that balance for you, Helen. Where are we going? Thank you. I will. I will. Okay. I'm being drawn to the fins as well. And would you understand that? I will. Would you understand, Helen, that I feel whatever's going on, I mean, we have lots going on at the moment in all our lives, don't we? We're trying to bring it all down to reading for very quickly. Is would you understand that things seem very much that things are being taken out of your hands, taken out of your control in regards that others have making decisions that just you feel you could do a better job or you could really give more input, but things have been taken out of your control. Would you understand this, please? And you, ground in nature, I love. Yes, thank you. Oh, hello, Cindy. Peace, be still. Good, awesome morning. It's a semi-sunny day in wherever. That's an intriguing comment. Okay. Hi, Kelly. Yeah. Okay. You understand. As long as you do, because obviously I can't nitpick on exactly what's going on in your life because so much, but whatever first comes to mind. But I just feel because what it is, I'm being drawn to the fins, flippers, whatever you call them, on the side of the seal, and I just feel like it's like they've been almost chopped in half. And I'm not chopping your arms off, don't worry. I'm just saying to you, I just feel that where your hands have been removed. I don't mean literally; it's just metaphorically. In regards to just you, it's like you're taking stepping away from something, and it's like that's something if it's not something physical that you're doing, Helen, I just feel maybe emotionally but also mentally step back from what it is that's going on around you. There's only so much you can do for others, okay? Before you, you just have to say, you know what, I'm drawing a line now. I need to, for your own self-worth, your own care, if that makes sense to you. All right. Yeah. Oh, bless. Well, we'll get your mum in our healing prayers and that, okay? So bless you. But it's got to be such a difficult thing for you, I am sure. And that's where I feel there that the hand side of it is taking a step back, isn't it? And you just want to jump in and make it all better. But lots of prayers to everyone, not just to mum. All right. Okay. Thank you. I get the feeling as well is I want to say to you, come on, girl, lift this up. And it's just like, raise your head. You are worthy, you are worth it. And you know why? Because you can. And I mean that in the respect of doing what you can do for you. But I don't know if you've got two children or you have two young people around you, but I feel very drawn to two young people around you. And I feel very much that there's a lot of pride from you, a lot of love, and a lot of, I just feel I want to corral them up and make them all safe and well, if that makes sense. Okay. Um, Thank you. Oh yeah, I will. I say this, and this is a bit of what would you call that? I've no idea what you'd call it, but I want to say, if you imagine this being a duck, you know what they say, water off a duck's back. In this case, water off a seal's back. Okay, just let it go. All right, let it slide off and let it move on, because you it wouldn't be beneficial for you to soak up everybody else is negative, depressed, sad, down emotions and words, if that makes sense too. All right. Oh, bless you. Of my son and his girlfriend, amazing. Absolutely. Would you understand then? You want to corral them in and save them and just make them all safe and well from the rest of the big wide world. And it's because of that love. Okay. So you are, thank you, I will. Um, I also feel like that I will. There may be another one around as well, unless it's you and your son and his partner. Um, but I just feel very much that I want to now, things I do, things I visualize, right? But I'm seeing you, all three of you, straddled across the back of this lovely seal, metaphorically again. Okay. And it just feels to me that you're taking it all on your back, you carrying them all in one way or another. But you do it with such love. And this is where all that giving and giving goes, but you got to look after Helen as well. All right. So I will. I'm just being shouted at May in my mind's eye, and I just feel there that May is very important. I'm being drawn to the 5th as well. I can't see if that's the 5th of May, but I'm being drawn to around the 5th. Let's say, May is in the 5th month as well. So we've got 5 there as well, but May. Okay. Um, you do. Okay. But you understand what I'm saying then, hopefully. I will. Thank you. There's also, I will. My laptop is on top of a hat box. I know who has a hat box, but I do. And there's a chicken on here. I can't show you it because the laptop's on it. But I'm just being told, don't put all your eggs in one basket. All right. So, and I feel that's more financial. And I feel there, don't put all your finances in one bank account or whatever, or one area. Okay. So, don't worry about May. It will come to you. It's a special month, so anniversary, passing, birthday, or something special that would mean something to you or somebody very close around you. Okay, it's not. Yeah, it's been gone, but I just feel there. All right, so don't worry. It'll come to you. All right, where was it going? Yeah, the finances side of it is not putting everything into one nest egg, if that makes sense. It's putting it have different things for different options. All right. Hopefully that makes sense. I will. And I'm being drawn to December as well. And I'm being drawn to the 22nd. I don't just get stuck on December on the 22nd. I feel it could be 22nd of any month, but I'm being drawn 22nd December. All right. So look at that as well. Okay. I've been on here too long giving you this message. So hopefully that will make sense to you, Helen. And I wish you all the bestest, my lovely. I'm just warming up because I've been away for however long I've been away, and hopefully you do. But thank you. I haven't used that one in quite a while. All right. So, and I will. I'm being drawn to the tummy area as well. And I just feel I want to be bringing healing to the tummy area as well. This is something you'd already be aware of. I do not predict. And if it's not yourself, it's somebody very close to you. And I mean, literally very close to you that has been having problems around the tummy area. And I just want to bring all that healing and that I'm going to say the word encouragement. I don't know what that's for, but as long as that makes sense to you. So thank you, my lovely. Yay. You look after yourself there in sunny Wiltshire. All right then. Okay, thank you. Um, Sean G, you wanted a koala bear, but I don't have one of those. So hopefully you're still around, Sean G. Who have we got here? Just say hello to a few people. So let's go back up there. So are you still there, Sean G? If you are, I can choose for you. Thank you. I will do that. Hi, Mina Petkoff. No message. Hopefully you can, my lovely. Mandy Sheard. Hi, if drawn. I don't do drawings, but I'll try. I'm joking. Okay, if I can, Mandy, I will. Kelly Martin. Hi, Kelly. Would love a reading, please. If I can, I will, definitely. Mina again, hugging a message. Right, okay, if I can, my lovely. Darlene McMillan. Morning from Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan? Is that America? Canada? I don't know. Rubbish at geography. So I do apologise there, Darlene. But hopefully you're still there. Okay, Helen. Oh, right, that's done you, my lovely. Donna. I'll just say Donna. Donna K, afternoon. Hi, my lovely. We've got Pamela Dawson Chittenden. Good morning. Would appreciate a message. Oh, bless you. Okay, Pamela, thank you. Mina, right. Dawn, Helen. Ah, okay, right. Oh, there we go. Got a few more. Megan Jones. Hi, Megan. Right, I've got Trish Cook. I'm going to have a reading. Hopefully I can. Canada. I'm glad I mentioned Canada because I am rubbish at geography, but not too bad, obviously. So thank you, Darlene, for confirming that. Okay, so let me just go back up here, and I was going to go to Sean G. Was Sean G still around? Because yes, you're here. I just saw that. So hi, Sean G. You wanted a koala bear, but I said I'd have had loads of different bears, but we'll go for one. Okay, go for a normal bear, not as cute as a koala. I've got to say though, um, I've just come back from a holiday, and I mean it's been 2 years booked, but I've been it's just gone so fast. But you're in different countries every other day, and I'm just looking everywhere for crystal bears or animals or whatever, anything that's crystal. Yeah, Glastonbury in the beginning of May. It was just like, "You got any crystal animals?" People have asked me for this, and this. No, we haven't got any of those. So if anybody finds any, that would be fantastic. Thank you. I'm not just waffling because I am waffling, but I'm also feeling around my animals, going to the different bears and that, and I'm asking them which one would like to work with Sean and myself. Okay. So Sean G, hello. All right. So and hello to everyone. Now, out of all my animals, all my bears, not quite a koala, but I was drawn to this particular beauty here. Okay. And again, if anybody knows what crystal it is, you get a point for yourself. Not from me, but you get one for yourself. All right. But you can let us all know. I love the depth of this. There's so much going on. It's absolutely stunning. Okay. I'll show you underneath as well. All right. So, all right, let's get me light over here. Now, this is for Chaunji. Okay. So, Sean, would it make sense to you, please? I never diagnose. I'm not medically trained. I've been a first aider for many years, not one for many years, but first aider. But I don't diagnose. I don't predict. I'm not that kind of medium. So I usually work with spirit, and I work with my crystal animals. But spirit and my guides and your guides, they all come in and they join in and they help me. Hopefully, give you a reading that makes sense. The reason I'm saying this and the non-medical side of it is when I mention medical things, it's stuff that you are already aware of. So I don't want to scare anyone and I don't predict anything. Hopefully that is for everybody to listen to. Okay. So would you understand, Sean G, either yourself or somebody very close to you has some kind of personality disorder? And I feel it's more, and I apologize if I get the terminology incorrect. I have a nephew who has Asperger's, and he tells me it's not mental health, it is neurodiverse or neurodivergent. So what I mean is I don't want to offend, but just for you to understand that, and that can goes to everybody. And it is very beautiful, isn't it? So thank you for confirming that, Sean. So would you understand that with the because what it is, I'm being drawn to the head of the bear, and if you can see where the feet are straight on, the head is at an angle. Okay, it's like looking away. Okay, that's why I'm being drawn to. It's like somebody can't make eye contact. It's like I just feel like it's their mind is on a different wavelength at times. Okay, I chuckle to myself. I'm in my own weird and wonderful, wacky world, and I feel that this person's in their own world as well, quite a lot of the time. Would that make any sense to you, Sean G? Um, Thank you very much. Also, pardon me. I feel very much that I want to say that there's a lot of energy within you, and I feel that in respect of, I don't know if you do this kind of work, but I want to feel that I don't want to feel, oh, really, I can speak properly. I would like to feel that what I start again. Sean G, would it make sense to you, please, that there's the work with the third eye? Because I keep going here and I'm being drawn to this mark on the bear's forehead. And I feel very much that there's um, very much that there is that spiritual connection, okay, or at the very least the seeing eye. So I feel that there's either again yourself or you know somebody incredibly close to you that are seeing spirit but they're not sure what they're seeing. And I don't mean this in respect of the mental health or neurodivergent side of it, as in like schizophrenia, that sort of thing. I'm not suggesting that. I'm on about the spiritual side of things. Um, it's. I feel very much that I've got to look at the camera because I'm being drawn away from the no making eye contact. That's how I feel this person is. So if it's not yourself, it's somebody very close to you. Um, where are you going? Thank you. Right, I need to shunt back over to you if it isn't you, Sean. I feel really in a right, not a pickle. I just feel like my mind is all over the show at the moment. Empathic, but sometimes I just tell myself things. Oh, bless you. Yeah, but would you understand and recognise about the mind and the eye contact and the just doing your own thing, and just like little world of Sean. Okay. Um, I will, thank you. I'm holding on to the bear in my whole hand here, and I just want to say, I just want to put you and engulf you in heat and warmth and healing and love and kindness and compassion and just general healing for yourself. And I feel that's for your mind, body, and soul. And I just feel like it's giving you that big boost of energy and that pick me up, if that makes sense to you. Okay. Empathy is a nightmare at times if you have no control over the boundaries. And this, again, if it helps anybody else being empathic out there. If I have to mute myself in a second, it's my other half just coming home. So the dogs will scream. Okay. So I won't want to put that in your ear rolls. Okay. Does that make sense to you? All right. Um, Prachi D, hello. Okay, hopefully you can, my lovely. I just feel like I'm very right. Okay, hopefully that makes sense to you. There you go. I feel very much that thank you. I'm being drawn to the ears as well, and I feel like the ears are sticking up here on the bear. Okay, and I feel very much that there's the hearing going on as well. So I feel very much that this is more of a spiritual side or spiritual journey. Would you recognise that with yourself, please, Sean? Where are you going there? Thank you. I feel very much that there's wow, okay. I don't usually stick to money or anything like that. I definitely don't predict winning the lottery. I would be worth a few quid if I could, I tell you. But I feel for yourself as well. Is I just feel like I want to. I want to. He's looking at me through the window. It's really weird. Not him, me. It just totally threw me. Okay. Where are we going? Back to the money side of it. Sean G, I just get the impression that there's money. It just seems like I want to put it. It's like I'm being shown a very deep well, of, like very deep, and the money is always there, but it's always just out of reach, if that makes sense. But there's a lot of work. You can still get to it in the respect. There's a lot of work involved in order to get that money in your pocket, if that makes sense to you, please, Sean. Okay. Hopefully you're still there, Sean. You haven't run off yet. All right. Um, Hopefully that makes sense to you as well about the pail, like as in the bucket, the water bucket. All right. Um, I'm being shown February as well, Sean, and then I feel very much February, and also I just went January as well. But that if it's not okay, we'll go there. Can I just include June in there as well? All right. I was doubting January, June, but I feel like I want to just mention June as well as January and February, my lovely. Very special times. I will, thank you. There's also, I feel that whatever's gone on in your past, um, can you please leave it in the past? It's you can't ignore it. I'm just going to mute 1 second. Almost done. Okay, so if that makes sense to you, all right. Feel like I'm always working, but always just short. Yeah, no, it's there, isn't it? It's constant, constant. Okay, don't despair. All right, don't despair. But I feel very much that it's difficult for all of us to put to the back of our minds things that have traumatized us in the past, even recently, but things that have traumatized us in whatever manner, whatever level. PTSD, whatever. And I just feel there is to keep it, and then just remember it doesn't define you. If this makes sense to you, please, Sean. Um, I feel very much that I just want to scoop it and push it away, and just say, you know what, yep, you keep coming to the fore, like to my front of my mind, and I want to push you back again, because I just want to just say, you know what, I'm alive now. I'm living my life. Would you understand this, please, Sean G? Okay. Um, I will. Thank you. You're another one that's a very, um, if you don't do it already, you're somebody that would be very benefit you. It would, I can't even speak properly. I feel that it would benefit you to get in touch with your mother earth, in touch with, just get your, you know, when they say take your shoes off, your socks off, whatever, and squish the earth or the carpet or whatever, yeah, and it's just there, getting that touch, and just, even if it's just mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, it's just that rebalancing. And I feel like I just want to do that. Thank you, I will. I'm just being shown, like visualized, the main seven chakras, and just, I just want to give them a jiggle inside you, from your crown all the way down. And I just feel like I want to just rejiggle them to just rebalance everything, and then just wipe them all clean, and just re-energize them, and put that back inside you, and just say, Sean G, you're not a koala bear, but you're just as cute as one, but you got claws. Would you understand that, please, Sean? Okay. However that you'd want to take that. Okay. I will. Thank you. Right. Hi there, Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Okay, sure. Yes. Okay. One last thing. One last thing. I will. Thank you. Um, Sean, I want to say as well is I'm being drawn to the butt end of this little teddy bear. Look at that, right? There's a V there, but I'm being drawn to the throat area, and I feel very much that the voice is very important to you. So I don't know if you sing or you speak for a living, or for, you know, you have to talk, do a lot of talking. But I feel very much that it's looking after your throat area and just keeping your voice clear. All right. I do have a bit of a cold. Some manky person coughed on me in the lift on the boat, and yuck. Okay. So, but for you, Sean, I just feel there, just keep this, but think about the words before they leave the mouth. Okay. It's easy to say, definitely not as easy to do. All right. But I just feel that that would help you as well. Sometimes it's like literally thinking, oh, I've got to shut up. I was always told, if you can't say anything nice, say nothing at all. Sometimes I don't speak at all. So that's how some situations I feel are for you, Sean G, if that makes sense. Now, I don't know if you're looking for a sign, robins, feathers, butterflies, whatever, but I've just been drawn. It's like I've got a shower of, a very slow shower of butterflies and robins and feathers and stuff all floating around me, and I just, they're literally floating around, and I just want to give them all to you, Sean, and just say, you know what? You know they're with you. They're always around you. Would you understand this, please? And I see also an open bonfire. It's not a fire, it's just a bonfire. It's managed properly. But it's just people. And I feel very much, and if you're involved with ancestors or ancestors and that sort of thing, or that means something more to you, but I feel very drawn around an ancestral bonfire. If that makes any sense to you, I feel quite deep with that. Or I could just be influenced by my fabulous top on tonight. Okay. Does that make sense to you, please, Sean? I speak like I'm feeling mute. As long as you understand that, think before you speak, but also what you say to yourself too. I'm going to leave it there, please, because I feel uh, very much that I'd love to do a private reading with you, Sean, because just the depth of everything. Okay, now. I don't normally advertise myself as a private reader because I charge. I don't charge mega bucks, but that's what I also do as well. So if you want, anybody is interested, just always contact me direct, okay, or through Find Me a Medium, okay. Where are we going now? I'm really close to my GMA pass. Oh, bless you. All right, and so that you understand that then, yeah. But it's that ancestral side of it. But they just feel that's inside. It's that warmth of the just family means so much. Okay, so you look after yourself. They are. She is beautiful, and I feel I've got. I'm just being drawn to my cheeks, okay? And I just feel your GMA, is that your grandma? Oh yeah, would be, wouldn't it, grandma? I just feel like I want to give you or give her these gorgeous cheeks, and I just want to just feel smiley faced with her, and such an outpouring of love from her to you. All right, Sean. So thank you, and look after yourself, my lovely. Okay, spread the word out there. Okay, so thank you. Right, so we put that beautiful non-koala over there. Right, so let's have a look. We got Trish. Yes, she had really high cheekbones. Oh, there you go. See, look, cheekbones and dimples. Okay, so thank you for that. And yeah, okay. So we got Amy Louise. Hi, Amy Louise. Can I have a reading for hopefully, my lovely Amanda Quigley. Hi, Amanda. If anybody's got any Trish, hi Trish. Michelle, hi again. Amanda Quigley, Trish, Prachi. Prachi, I'm going to come to you, Prachi, if you're still there, my lovely. So Prachi D. Okay. Let's have a look here. All right. So, okay. Hi, Dawn and Amanda and Amy and Mina and Mina. All right, Mina. Have we got any more YouTubers or is it just Sean? Okay. Right. So, yeah, there, Prachi. So, Prachi, is there any particular animal you would like me to choose for you, or like you'd like to suggest? If I've got it, I'll read for you. Um, if not, I'm going to choose one for you. It's already done. I've got one in my hand, unless you choose differently. Hi, Trish. Hopefully you can, my lovely. Okay, so let's go for Prachi at the moment. Anything you are... That's good then, because I've got it in my hand. All my animals here. And this one, she went, hello. Well, the energy of it did. Okay, not literally, because I am a bit balmy. Anyway, right, too waffled, don't I? Right, okay, this one's for Prachi D. Prachi, I was drawn to the beautiful whale. Okay, all right, isn't that lovely? It's even got teeth. Look at that. Got those fine teeth. All right, so we've got the whale there. Okay, underneath there as well. All right, I'm just showing everyone. Whoops. There we go. All right. So this is for Prachi D. Okay. Whale. Right, Prachi. Okay. Prachi, would you understand? Because I have no idea who you are or even what gender you are or what part of the world you are in. You don't have to give me that information. You can if you wish. But I feel very much what I'm drawn to is your mind. Is that I feel very much that you like a lot of, I don't know if you do a lot overthinking things. There you go. Thank you. You overthink things, if that makes sense. But that's just your nature, the way you cope with, the way you deal with anything that's put in front of you. I mean, it's like almost like I want to um, section everything. So I'm like looking in, I'm picking it all apart and right, making it into little, like slices of how I need to deal with it at each and every situation. Would that make sense to you, please, Prachi D? Because I feel I feel very much that it's working for you and it's a good thing for you, but it's overthinking sometimes can be too much pressure for you as well. Would you understand that? Right, you think a lot, so thank you. All right, would you understand that? This isn't having a go at you or anything. This is just saying I'm just acknowledging and you're confirming that you are or you're not. Okay, like that. But you have confirmed, so thank you. I feel very much that you're somebody, it's like I feel very much that you're a protector as well. And because I'm being drawn to the tail coming over the top here. And I just feel very much that I feel like you protect, and this is the tail coming over in my mind's eye. I'm looking at making it bigger. All right. So for you, Prachi D, I just feel like you're somebody that would like to protect not just individuals or loved ones, but the whole world. And I don't know if you're into your saving the world, into veganism, or whatever it is you're doing, but I feel very much that you're quite, you're doing. Thank you. You're quietly doing your bit in little ways. Would you understand that, Prachi? And that could just be recycling. That could just be having a carrot a month, whatever it is for you. All right. So oh, Cornelia, I'd love a swan, but I don't have a swan, my lovely. But I could go for something, so bear with me. All right. So would that make sense, please, Prachi D? Um, where are we going now? We've got the right. Okay, thank you. I also feel like this feeling of protecting is like it's almost you have an inner knowing not fortune telling, but an inner. It's almost like a feeling in your waters as such, of almost like impending doom or excitement or certain things. And quite often you are correct, but not knowing what the details would be until the thing has happened. Hopefully that makes sense to you. I will. Thank you. I'm just being drawn to. I will. If anybody is aware that Dr. Mosley has just been found on the Greek island, he's passed away sadly. Tragic, tragic death, tragicness. He's fine. He's in respect that his spirit. He's in spirit. He's fine. But it's how the family are left behind. The reason I'm bringing this in for you, Prachi, is I just feel there that even that you wouldn't know who Dr. Mosley is, or like even personally, but I feel you sent healing out to them. You send healing out all the time. Would you understand this, please, Prachi? Um, I feel like I don't know if you do this with your hands, but I feel like I do. There may be a lot of praying involved, even if it's just mentally praying. I do a lot of praying, but I don't go "Oh, whatever." I just send out the thoughts. I send the intentions out, um, of healing and love and that sort of thing. And I feel I want to send that over to you as well, Prachi. Would you understand this too? And yes, it is very sad for his family because they're the ones that got to deal with it. And but his living legacy of how to keep fit and all the rest of it. So one good thing out of it, I guess. Um, but it's what I'm saying is it's for you, Prachi D. Is whatever I've just said. I've forgotten already. I do apologise. All right. So exactly, it's a feeling I get normally, which I don't understand. Right, and that's where you come back to your slicing and thinking too much about it. Whatever feeling it is, I'm so glad that you lot can't see what he's not wearing. It's quite funny. And you've got to wear that hat. I've got to show him the hat. Ugh, pass it over. Cheers. Oh yeah, I had a hen do. Okay. Right. Sorry, professional. Right, Prachi. Coming back to this, don't put too much energy into that thought. You think it, you feel it, whatever, and you send that healing and that love out, okay? And but then stop, or just put it to one side. Otherwise, it builds up and builds up inside you. And unless you do like a physical cleanse, a spiritual cleanse, whatever, cutting the cords of all any negativity that you may have kept hold of. This isn't doom and gloom and nastiness. I don't deal with anything like that. My guides keep me quite happily, safe from anything like that. Don't allow it to affect me in that regard. So I feel I want to give some of you that to you too, Prachi, is just to help you to move on and to live a happier life with just to release the negative side that you're keeping sticking to you, if that makes sense. An organisation doing my work well, but I feel there's no growth for me. Everything is actually not doing well for me. Right. Okay. So thank you for sharing that. Don't share any more, like where you work or anything like that. All right. Because again, this is an open public forum. So appreciate you doing that. Now, other people that are watching and listening as well, this goes to everyone. If it resonates with you, um, when we work, are you working to get somewhere in that company or whatever, that business? Are you working to pay your bills? Are you working to pay for your next holiday? Prioritize. Okay. I work for myself. I have to save up. I don't work. Last couple of weeks, I don't get paid. Okay. So it's preparing for that, but it's mindset. I can never ever work in an office again purely because I love what I do as a funeral celebrant, as a medium. I love doing what I do as a soul care doula, all those things. Prachi, whatever it is you do, never leave the job that you're in until you've got somewhere else to go properly. Otherwise, you could be out of work for a while. Yeah, I'm not predicting, I'm just saying. All right. So make sure you're settled and all the rest of it. But think about what you want and then just go do the work as best you can and get on with it. What you're going to do. All right. And again, overthinking, do your job, do what you can. Is it what you want to do? How can you better yourself if you want to? That sort of thing. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense to you. All right. Um, where are we going now? Right. I feel like I want to do singing for you as well. I feel like I want to give this to everybody is to just to sing. Even if it's just, I don't know, in your car, in your home, in your garden, wherever, and just sing. I just want to uplift everybody. That was all. Okay. So Prachi, thank you. I'm being given shown what? Being given June, but also September. And I think July got put in there as well. So June, July, September, a special months for you. Okay, and I feel very much that around about this time, we're in June now. Okay, I just realised that. Um, the round about this time, I feel that there's like some kind of anniversary as well, and I feel that's more of a passing, but it's an anniversary of, so it's somebody's already gone, so it's not predicting someone's passing. Okay, so pardon me if that makes sense, but I feel that might be like a relative or somebody like not immediately close to you, but somebody that you liked and admired, if that makes sense. Prachi D, I wish you all the best and keep on smiling, okay? And yeah, so wish you all the best. Thank you so much. Okay, right, who have we got here? So, um, oh, what's going on with Patrick then? Patrick Monaghan, stay sure. Okay, so hi Patrick Monaghan, hi there, and Dawn and Shauna Doyle. Yes, for Prachi, thank you for that. Um, it's like it reading. Patrick, I hope you're better. So whatever's gone on with you, Patrick, I wish you all the best, my lovely. Um, yeah, I've missed out, haven't I, in the last couple of weeks? I wish you all the best. All right. Um, can I go to where did you go? Where did you go? Uh, Dawn Molyneux, please, if you're still there, Dawn. Okay. Okay. Molyneux. E-A-U-E-U-X. Okay. Then I've got Mina as well. All right then. So where have we got here? Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Is there oh hi Caitlin and Amanda. Um Dawn, is there anything, and you're there as well, Mina. I'm going to go to Dawn first, Mina. I'm really sorry. And then I'm going to come to you, Mina. All right. So if you have got anything like animal wise you want me to read, or if okay, thank you. So I've just been drawn one for Dawn. So or Mina, I'm not really sure. Are you for Mina or for Dawn? Okay, okay. Whoever says right, right. Okay. For Dawn, she wants a dog. So what I've got in my hand is for Mina. All right. So I'm going to place it down here. So trust me, Mina. All right. Hopefully. Okay. No pressure on me. All right. So Dawn, you wanted what did you want, Dawn? A dog. A dog. I have dogs. I say dogs galore. I don't. They're not galore. They're just cute. Okay, that's a hare, it's not a dog. Where are me dogs? Let's have a look over here. Oh, hello. I found them. Oh, I will, thank you. Okay, so, that's where you are as well. Right. So I haven't looked at these for a couple of weeks. Obviously, I've been away. So, first time for ages, it feels like. Okay. So, you want a dog. So, there's a couple of dogs here. So, we've got you as well. So, come on then, jump out at me. Which one? I will. Going to go to the very first one I took out. Thank you. This one is for Dawn Molyneux. All right. You wanted a dog. So, Dawn, I was drawn to the first two that I took out, and these two live in their box together. You've got a big dog and a little dog. Okay. So, they're just little dog. Okay. But it's the little dog I was drawn to. All right. Would you understand, Dawn? Good things coming. No, big. What's the expression? Good thing, big things come in little packages, if that's the right expression. That's how I'm feeling with you. I've no idea how tall or large or small or little or whatever you are, but I feel very much that it's almost like I feel like you've got I will, thank you. You're very much in touch with your puppy side, so your inner child. Okay, and I feel very much that it's like don't give that up for anybody that is miserable out there, that doesn't like anybody being happy and smiley and genuinely kind and loving and caring, which is how I feel you are majority of the time, Dawn. Okay, does that make sense, please? I say the majority of the time because you can't be like that 100%. Okay, because there are times you allow yourself a moment to just, you know what, I'm sitting down, put my feet up, closing that door to the rest of the world. Would you understand this, please, Dawn? Okay. I will, thank you. I feel also, thank you for confirming. Also, I'm being drawn to the little markings around the nose area here. All right, if you can see that. All right. I'm really embarrassed about my nails tonight because they're normally colourful, but I've just taken off my holiday nails and they've left them all dry. Get them redone tomorrow, so we to get that done. Right, so around the nose area. All right, so got that. So the way I'm seeing that, Dawn, is I feel very much like I want to say stop, as in like the talking, as in like the words that are coming out. Sometimes the very informative, genuinely caring information, guidance that you, I feel, give to others, sometimes those others, some of those others, are not ready or prepared within themselves to accept or even listen, take in what you're giving them. Would that make sense to you, please, Dawn? I had to say it slowly because I feel like it's quite important to acknowledge that you do a good job. I've no idea what you do, Dawn, but I just feel very much that. Would you understand that, please, Dawn Molyneux? Okay, I'll let you give that a few moments. Okay, definitely. Thank you very much. All right. So I'm glad that's it done now. Going home. Oh, I already am. Okay, right. So saying that, I get the very big impression that sometimes this is something you'd already be aware. Would you suffer from like pressure headaches? You know, like stress, anxiety, that sort of thing, but headaches. I don't know if you have fibromyalgia, whatever, but I feel like the headaches, you're aware of them. Again, if it's not you, exactly, it would be somebody very close to you. And I don't just mean immediate friends or whatever, but somebody that means a lot who's very, very close to you. Okay. Would that make sense as well, please? All right. So I'm just acknowledging that you do bad head. Oh, bless you. So everybody on here, can you send Dawn lots of healing, please? Gentle healing, because universal healing energies will just come through. All right, Reiki, everything. All right, so it's all being sent. So it's just acknowledging that, okay? But it's also because you don't let this rest either. Your mind is constantly on the go, and I don't know if you like or distaste peas, please, but I'm being shown peas. I've no idea. That was just something that just come in my head here. It's just like mushy peas. It's disgusting. But it's just something to do with peas. What's the peas? Come on. The lovely green of the peas, which is like the heart, the chakra, the emotions. But peas, why peas? Oh, okay, thank you. It's that freshness, okay? You love them as well, even better, all right. I've no idea. But I just had these peas. But it was just like, "Oh, where am I getting that? But yeah, but it's that the love and the joy, but the memories that go with the peas. Would you understand about having peas gravy and you put that on your peas? You could just eat a bowl of peas and gravy. Would you understand that, please? You know, like petit pois or something, fresh green peas, whatever, but just and gravy. That's all I'm just seeing here. But I feel like this is a memory link for you, okay? And I feel like it's a grandma. I feel very much like it's somebody that meant shelling peas. Oh, okay then. But I just see it in gravy as well. So yeah, it's just there's something about peas. So there you go. Um, but I'm just smiling because I just feel that the memory with the peas, because it's not just you shelling the peas, it's others that you shelled the peas with. And I feel that goes back to childhood, that goes back to the learning side of things, but the safety net, if that makes sense to you. And I just feel like I want to bring in that safety net back into you and your loved ones. Okay, just to you can create that emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, if that makes sense to you, please. All right. So your nan. So thank you. So I did say grandma, but nan, yeah. Okay. I'm just being posh because I spoke to somebody from Wiltshire earlier, Helen. There you go. All right. So yeah, so it's just acknowledging that as well. All right. And where are you going there, please? Thank you. I'm being given the name Paul as well. Paul, Paul. And I've also been given a Peter. Peter and Paul. Okay, fly away, Peter, fly away, Paul. That's what I'm being shown. And I feel like your nan would have been somebody that would have done, you know, like a cat's cradle with the kids games and stuff. And I just feel she just wants to give you lots of happier memories of you had fun times, and it's that love, and that's what she makes you feel, is to bring that love in, to give you that, to remind you that you are loved. You've always been loved, if that makes sense to you, Dawn. Okay. And she also makes you feel quite emotional to let you know that. I'm being given March as a special month as well. Um, Thank you very much. And I want to say, whoever's doing the smoking or the vaping, all right, it's about the same now, isn't it? Um, we did have a good band, good bond. Really need my eyes. Oh no, take the light. Oh, there you go. All right, and the hair. There we go. But yeah, the smoking or the vaping around you, if it's not yourself, I just feel like she's aware of them doing that as well. Um, but there's other issues around surrounding that particular person, emotional. And possibly health wise as well. Again, not predicting, but I feel very much that there's something you're aware of or you've got ideas about, but it's giving them that support and that love as well. Thank you. And I said March already, but March is really being shouted out as well. All right. So please take their love. And oh, your nan, she's adorable. Um, I know, thank you. I've just been told, oh, that side, no angel, she says, but she did what she could. All right. And love is indefinite. Is not finite. It's infinite. There's, it just goes on. All right. Um, but remember to have a bit of it for yourself. I've got to go now. Sorry, Nan. Okay, so Nan just says, "Mwah, I love all of you." And that's how she makes you feel. I love all of you. And she's doing this. She's pointing in different directions. So I feel like that there's different areas. Everybody seems to be scattered. And you're just confirming that your dad's mate. So thank you for confirming that. All right. Um, yeah. Okay. So thank you for that, Dawn. Right. So that's all from that little puppy dog. All right. So thank you. Oh, bless. She's with you. Please don't forget that. You know, I said about the feathers and the birds and everything, the robins and that. It's just, I'm being showered with that tonight. So I don't normally get that. And I'm not physically seeing them. I'm visualizing them. I'm being shown visually. And that's quite a nice thing, I think. I just wish you lot could see it. So shut your eyes, whatever, and just visualize it. It's just lovely. Spirit with you. Okay, so thank you, Dawn. Mina, you wanted me there. Hi, Mel Wellens. Would love a reading, please. Hopefully, my lovely, we'll give it a go. So we're going to go to Mina. Is Mina still there, please? Okay. So Mina Petkoff, I trust you. Dodgy. No, you can. No, it's fine. So let's give no pressure, Mina. All right. So let's see. Hopefully you're still there, Mina. All right. So Mina trusts me, but I trust spirits. We'll give it a go. Okay. Thank you. Where are we going here? Oh, drum roll, please, people. Okay. So, oh, I will. I will. I tell her. All right. So, Mina. All right. So, Mina, I'm here. Mina. Um, Oh, I see. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. I'll put that there. Right. I was just drawn. I'm like, oh, what can I find for Mina? Right. What am I being drawn to? But I already had one, didn't I, in my hand, which I've put down here. All right. I'll come to that in a minute. And as I've forgotten about that, I've gone and looked around and asked again. And I was just showing that as a joke. Okay. But the most curious little rose quartz mouse. All right. Look at that tail. Okay. Okay, so that's and it's even got whiskers on its face. It's so cute. All right. But that's not what I'm reading for you. That was just that one. What I was drawn to for you, Mina, was the hippopotamus. Okay. Rose quartz. All right. So something about rose quartz and the healing and the love I feel very much is to be sent to you, Mina, but also to I feel there's you're one of two, or there's you and two others, but I feel more it's you and one other. I just want to bring that love and that healing to at least two of you. There'll be more, but you two especially, if that makes sense to you, please, Mina. All right. And I will, thank you. I'm just being told off because I've got to bring both together. They are, see, it's tiny, this little mouse. All right. Big hippo, little mouse. All right. And I feel here that's quite important to acknowledge. So you've got a little love goes a long way. That's what I'm being told there. All right. A little love goes a long way. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense to you, please, Mina. Right. Thank you. Now, I know I said to you one, and there's two of you, but initially I said about three, but I feel like there's you and there's two others as well as you. Okay, if that makes sense as well. And I feel there that one of them is a little bit more distanced from the others. That is either emotionally or mileage, but it's logistic wise. But I just feel like there's two and a one, if that makes sense as well. All right. Thank you. Um, thank you for confirming that. I just feel as well is that, oh bless you, I will. I'm just things I'll try and explain why and how I get the things that I get, right? It's just anyway, as long as you can all bear with me. I'm being drawn to the butt end of the hippo. Okay. So he's like got this cute little tail here, but it's a little bump. Can you all see that? All right. So why, she says. Okay. Why are we going there? I will, thank you. Right. I feel what I'm being drawn here, and if I want to be quite what's that word? Oh yeah, grown up about this, right? I'm on about me being grown up, not you. But I just feel like it's serious. That's the word I was actually looking for. Serious. Fibromyalgia. Anyway, but I feel I want to be serious about this, and I feel there's somebody around you that has had maybe a scare recently. It's something again you're aware of, or you've got in ideas of. Okay, but I feel somebody around you has had a scare recently, so we're just sending the healing, but it's acknowledging the emotional roller coaster, not just them, but others around them that love them are going through at the moment. Would that make sense, please, Mina? And I'm not predicting, as I've said all the way, all the time, not predicting. All right. So hopefully that makes sense. Um, I feel also that I will, thank you. Would you understand as well that when you get yourself involved in something, you get in something piques your interest, you get focused on it, and it's like sometimes you forget what's going on around you. You just get so focused on what you're dealing with, you can't see everything else. It's like you just plow on till you've finished. Would you understand that, please? Your daughter or your mother? Oh gosh, it's all going. Oh, I see the other two. Got it. Okay. These are people that are loved, that you love as well, but it's you and two others. Okay. So we've got that. Okay. So thank you for confirming, my lovely. Okay. But would you understand that with regards to the focus? And sometimes it's like you forget what's around you because you're focusing on that one thing at a time. All right. But that's how you deal with things. Okay. Um, just realised. Sorry, I'm wearing a duck. Okay. Anybody that cruises, they will know about rubber ducks on cruise ships. Okay. It's another story, but I'm wearing a rubber duck. Okay. So where do we go? You understand. I'm so glad. Okay. I see I go off on a little tangent, but it gives Mina or whoever I'm reading for a few moments to respond. So that's all good. See, that's my ploy. Okay. I will. Thank you. I will. Mina, I'm not open-minded. Right. Thank you. I wish I hadn't read that bit now, but only because I was just going to say I'm being drawn to the head, but the head just felt quite heavy, and I just feel sometimes the emotional aspect of things just gets um, too much at times because it's like you can't release, you can't let go, and pardon me, it causes anxiety, it causes frustration, it even like indigestion, and I feel quite horrid actually in that regard. It's just how it's making me feel. Don't know if you suffer with that as well, but that's just this all these things going on here and in here just makes me feel like I just want to sometimes be sick or at least feel it. Would you understand that? Okay. Um, right. So just sending you healing for that. Plus, drink a bit more water. That's quite a nice top, actually. I haven't worn it for years. Okay, so just saying. Right, Mina. I will. Thank you. Now, Mina, my lovely, all right, would you understand about doing meditation or thinking about it or just spending moments where you just, I don't know, if you listen to a bit of music or watching sunsets, sunrises, or whatever it is, but those few moments of you just being in the moment, all right? And you've been so stressed out. Haha, there you go. So he's taking that time out, all right? Okay. We all need around 2 litres a day. All right. Don't go balmy with it because too much water can actually kill you. What the hell? Google web it. It's just mad. But that's people that are drinking gallons and litres and whatever of it. Okay. And you love music and water. So, but it's even the music, the water is music as well. Depends on, like the seashore, the those sort of things, or um the tubes you can get that sounds like rain and stuff like that. Okay, they just make you want to have a wee, whatever. But whatever it works for you, all right, and whatever's the cheapest, you don't have to pay for things. You can just go to the seaside and or just sit in a park bench and look up at the sky or whatever. Okay, as long as you are in a safe environment, that's the main thing. Right, where are we going with that, please? Right, and it's just that mindfulness, but it's bringing you into the moment, Mina. And I just feel that that's quiet. That will help with your stress as well. And it's taking those deep breaths in and then releasing it. This is for everybody again. It's just taking it in, the positivity, and releasing every exhale. Is it getting rid of all the rubbish, all the negative? All right, but it's just taking that time out because sometimes it can just get a bit too much, can't it? Okay. Amina, you just said there it relaxes me. How often do you do it though? Yeah, you fit everybody else in. How do we always do it? All of us, I think, more or less. It's fitting yourself in as well. Okay, so please do that a little bit more, and I feel that will benefit you a lot. Okay, it will help clear your mind. Okay, I feel that's quite important to acknowledge. It will help clear your mind, and so that focus of not missing out on things, being blinkered, that will start to crumble a little bit. So you'll be able to stand up, lift your head up, and you'll go, aha, yes, I can focus on that, but I can see how it's affecting them or this situation. Hopefully that makes sense. Thank you. I don't know if I said February, but I'm being taken to February as well, and I'm being given 14th. So 14th of February, Valentine's, okay. But for some it's good, for some it's not. So, but I just feel around possibly the 15th of Feb, okay. I feel that that's an important date for you as well. I'm not predicting, so I feel this is an anniversary of some kind, birthday, anniversary, or passing. Okay, and the passing would have already happened, so I don't predict that either. Um, okay, thank you. You worry a lot. I think you find a lot of people do, Mina, and I don't mean to demean you, Mina. I just get the impression, and what I'm feeling here is sometimes you feel as small as a mouse. Yeah. Okay. Where did you go? But the hippo, all right. But mice, yeah, they are so strong. Yeah. You might feel as small as a mouse at times. And I mean that emotionally. Yeah. But they are very, very strong and very fast witted and very funny and very just incredibly gorgeously cute as well. So I reckon you, Mina Petkoff, are very cute too. Okay. I've no idea, but just say to yourself, you know what? I'm really cute. All right. There you go. Coming back to the hippo, all right. Hippos, people think are just big wallaby creatures. Okay. They are amazing parents. Okay. And I feel very much that that's very important to acknowledge as well, that nurturing side of you, Mina. But also, they've got a massive bite on them as well. So I just feel that sometimes keeping the bite in check at times. Yeah. So that'd be your emotions, that sort of thing. All right. I do sometimes. There you go. All right. Okay. I am strong at the same time. Yes, absolutely. All right. And it's just I think we all go through these things, don't we? But it's so individual to each and every one of us. All right. So I'm going to leave that with you, Mina, and say thank you very much, my lovely, and hopefully see you in a couple of weeks' time as well as along with everyone else. All right. So have we got everybody else still on here? So, Caitlin, Caitlin Thomas, are you still there, my lovely? I'd love to receive. Right, Caitlin, are you there? Because if you are, I'll come to you next. Trish Cook, hi Trish. When do you see mine house is going to work on some move? And it was my mum. Oh, bless you. Okay. Um, right. You are so welcome, Mina. Trish. Did I say Trish? I'm gonna go to Trish then. Okay. So Trish Cook, right? Go to you, Camellia Dutton. Oh, Cornelia. It's not Camellia. Cornelia. Hello, you're still there. Don't give up. Don't give up. I will come back to you in 1 second, Cornelia. All right. I'm just writing you down. Okay. And did you want anything at all? And you got Caitlin. Aha! Caitlin, that's the one I said. Right. So I've got Caitlin, Trish, Cornelia at the moment. All right. So we'll go with Caitlin at the moment. All right. Sorry, Trish. I will come back to you. I apologise, right? You'd think 2 weeks away, my brain would have calmed down by now, but it's even worse. All right. Fibro fog. Ugh. Okay. So, Caitlin, I can't remember if you wanted an animal in particular, but if you are okay, I'm just being pointed one. It's just going, oh, me. Oh, it's huge, absolutely huge. I just showed you all the mouse. This is a bear. Yeah, it is even tinier than the mouse. Okay, but it's cute. All right, so let me just show you the bear. All right, it's one of those gold flecky things, whatever the terminology is for what crystal it is. All right, so it's the most cutest little bear going. All right, so Caitlin Thomas. Let's move me light over. Okay, so Caitlin, I don't. Where are we going now? Right, thank you. I don't know if you know the expression, um, don't upset, and I'm being very polite with my language, don't upset the mama bear. Would you understand this, Caitlin, please? I feel that the passion that you have, if not for your own children, but you, thank you, I have. We're going there. The passion you have, if not for your own children, but for children in general. But I feel there is you would protect them with your life. Would you understand this, Caitlin, please? I just feel that's the passion that you have for children. Now, I apologise if I've got it the complete opposite way, but that's how I feel there. Sometimes, if it's the exact opposite, then I have got it around the wrong way. All right. But not if it's just a little bit off. Okay. If that makes sense to you. If you can confirm that, Caitlin. I feel very much where I said before with the other bear, the bigger bear, with the head down to one side, no eye contact and that. This bear has got its head sideways, but it's looking up. Can you see that? Can you all see that? Okay. It's sideways, but it's looking up. I feel very much that you're the kind of person that would be always looking left, right, forward, back, whatever, just constantly. You see everything. Okay. You miss a lot of things because you're looking that way and you miss there, but then you go there and you say, would you understand that, please? And I just feel like I want to be constantly on, I feel quite seasick. Oh, just moving around, okay? And it's just I just get that impression that just I just feel like you're constantly on the go, even if it's not physically, it's emotionally, it's spiritually, it's just constantly on the go. Would you understand that? Oh, yes, a protector. Oh, thanks for putting that in such a succinct way instead of me waffling for 5 minutes. Okay, appreciate that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'll tell you. Okay, so yeah, don't pee off Caitlin, the mama bear. All right. So, but saying that, I feel as well is that you have a very gentle nature as well. All right. A very gentle side to you. And sometimes that gets mistaken for being too soft. All right. And I just feel there that, you know what? No, that's why you don't pee off the mama bear. All right. Because you'll put up, and then you'll go, I've had enough now. I'm going to nip it in the bud. Would that make sense to you, please? And you are very driven. All right. Okay. Nice to join Nina Marling. Hi, Nina. Okay. So pleased to meet you too, my lovely. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you, Caitlin. I also get the feeling as well. I don't know if you're tightening your belt at the moment, my lovely, but I feel like I want to be tightening the belt, or is losing the weight, or I will. Thank you. Right. If I don't know if I'm misreading this, but would you understand that somebody around you is trying to lose weight, if it's not yourself, is trying to lose weight, but they're looking, either discussing or looking at, or have just had one of those belts fitted, whatever it is. I don't know, bands, that's the word. I knew it began with a B. There we go. I've done that again, haven't I? Yeah, one of those bands fitted, for the tummy area or something similar. Would that make sense? Gastric band. Thank you for that, Stace. All right. So, but I'm just being drawn to the tummy area, but it's more. There's been some kind of Okay, thank you for confirming that. All right. So I'm just being drawn to the tummy area as well, but some kind of surgery or whatever's procedure's been going on or spoken about. All right. So just sending that healing. All right. But again, it's something you're aware of or you've got the idea of. Right. Thank you. I've not forgotten. Okay. For a change, I'm just being told off. Do not forget about the sparkles in that beautiful crystal. Okay, because I want to give those sparkles to Caitlin. I want to give them to everyone. All right. Um, and I will tell you, my water bottle I've had for a very what a long time now. It says, always remember to sparkle. I feel, Caitlin, for you, this is your reading. I want to give you that. Always remember to sparkle. Not just, pardon me, on the outside, but on the inside too, please. That goes for everybody. You work with people who've had gastro. Yeah, I love this work. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so that makes sense. But it's lots. Yeah, that would make sense then for the lots of it. It's just like, whoa, overwhelming. Okay. But it's not just the gastric band. It's they've gone a long journey to get to that point, and then they've got the longer journey of recovery, emotional, mental, etc., as well as physical. Okay. And so thank you for that, for doing that, because you give that to them as well, whether they know it or not. You do that and you give that healing and that love to them, don't you? And you give them that encouragement. Okay, stop now. Thank you. I don't know if you write or you take notes as well, please, but I feel very much that there's a lot of writing involved. And that could be using a pen or typing, whichever works for you. But I get the writing. Okay, I get shown writing. So that's how they show me that. All right. But I feel that there's lots of that. So if you're actually compiling something, Caitlin, but I feel like you have a lot of things that you have stored here and in here, and it would really benefit not just you but others to be put pen on paper, all right, or typing, whichever is your preference. Thank you. And I'm being shown, thank you, the beginning, where are we going, 3rd of January, if that makes sense to you, please, because I'm asking them, showing, I've shut my eyes, so I'm just showing me the scale on the what's that, calendar, and what month, what date? 3rd of January. Okay, if that makes any sense to you, is I feel anniversary passing, not our birthday. Okay, okay. So we've got starting blog and health blog. Yeah, I love this work. Right. Honestly, I'm not stalking her, everyone. I'm not. Okay. So thank you so much. Caitlin, I'm going to leave it on that fantastic note. No pun intended. Okay. You might give me some feeders for starting a blog because I'd love to write one. I've no idea, never done it. So yeah. So anyway, good luck to you, my lovely. And just that is that acknowledgement from spirit and your guides, my guides, just saying, go for it. Um, Anything research wise, don't forget to put down who it is, who it's from, or where you found it, that sort of thing. All right. There's so much involved in it, and I'm so excited for you. All right. And yeah, but also your experiences. So get on you. All right. So thank you very much, Caitlin. That's fantastic. All that from that teeny weeny little bear. All right. So thank you. Right, who was next? We had Trish, I believe, didn't we? All right, so we had Trish Cook. Are you still there? Also educate myself, of course. Absolutely. Never stops, but take time out for Caitlin. Yeah, take time out. All right. So excited for you. All right, because it's exciting. It's taken you a while to get there, hasn't it? But it's collating stuff. I know, I know. Okay. Can I pick for Trish? Okay, I will do that. I would be more than happy to help. Thank you so much. You are so welcome, Caitlin. DM me, dear. I'll just say text me. This is me texting. All right, that's me texting. That's it. All right, Trish, I will pick for you. So where are we going, my little loves? Okay, where are we going? Oh, how did you get there? Okay, I just put you there. Okay, Trish, I have got this one here. It's a big blue owl. Okay. It's got lots of stuff there. All right. There's actually lots of markings there. Trish, I don't know if you're involved with um, symbols. Okay. Would you understand about different symbols in your life? You recognise. Oh, I've got bits all over me. Would you understand about symbols? You're very focused on either numerology or the stars or something about that. But I feel it's very much a symbolism. Okay. Would you understand that, please, Trish? All right. Hopefully that makes sense to you. All right. Where are we going now? Thank you. I will. Also, I'm being drawn to the color blue, apart from it being pretty awesome. And I know it's speckled, but I'm being lapis lazuli. Can we stone? Ah, thank you very much. Oh, wonderful one. All right. Stacey's just put on there lapis lazuli, communication stone, physical and spiritual. Ooh-wee. All right. That's what I don't worry about what they're called, because I'm reading the crystal animal, okay? But the also having a knowledge of what it is really helps too. I was just going to come to the blue side of it here, Trish, and I was just feeling there with regards to and that's what I was pointing out was all the speckles. All right. So for me, and that's all the communication, but also the spiritual side. And that's exactly what I got from Stace. So yay. All right then. So let's have that down there a little bit. Right. So, but also, Trish, would you understand about you are, I'm not calling you old at all, but the wiseness that you quite often um have stars. Thank you. I just seen that, so thank you. Right, but the concentration on things, but it's that knowing. I'm going to put you up there because you're in the light there, aren't you? Thank you. All right. Um, but I'm just being shown, being drawn to the eyes there, and they're both wide open, but they've got lines going through. So that if I show you all on here on the screen, you see the eyes. It's like the lines are going through. Well, they're not at well that one, yeah. All right. But I'm just saying, Trish, that the reason I'm being drawn to that is that concentration, but it's also you're hooded as well. But it's not as in like hiding from things. It's that concentration. So like you're protect. That's the word. Thank you. You're protecting yourself. Would you understand that? And I feel that's setting intention of protection from negativity, from anything horrible, from any nasties out there, if that makes sense. And I'm on about the spiritual, the energy side of things. So, and if what you do, I know you say you're interested in the stars, but it's what you do. I don't know if it's work wise, hobby wise, whatever, but something that definitely piques your interest, something that you have set that intention. It's been there for a long time and you know it and you feel it and you sense it. Would you understand that, please, Trish? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now where are we going? I will. I will. This the there you go. The bit in the middle there, just here. All right. There's a line going through there. All right. And I'm just being drawn now. Okay, I will. Trish, do you have, and I'm going to use the word project, okay? Do you have a task or a project that you're doing at the moment, either actually just starting or you're talking about, even thinking about? Because that's what I'm being drawn to. And that's where I'm being drawn to that line, because it's that line from the crown chakra, but it's coming through the third eye and it's going right down the center of your body and down to Mother Earth. And I mean that in the respect that it's that spiritual side of things, but it's development and learning also. Would that make sense to you, please, Trish? All right. I feel quite, I just feel, chillaxed and, hey, feathers. Oh, that side, feathers. Screen's different. Okay. All right. Um, yes, want to learn spiritual. You're already there on that journey, emotionally, mentally. Google web research, but go for the energy changes as well. It's got to feel right too. And this goes for everybody that's listening, is go for how it feels. We can all join us development circle if that's what you want to do. Doesn't mean you go on the platform or even do this. It's your personal journey, but it's got to feel right. Those people in that circle, whatever, have got to respect you. Give that respect both to you and to others. If it doesn't feel right, step away. Learn from experience here. So yeah, but it's take out of things what you can for yourself, for your own journey. But it's also be kind. Just be kind. And people don't know what you're thinking in here. If they've upset you, just take it away and do your own thing. Yeah, if that makes sense to you. Um, where are we going now? Trish. Right. So we want to learn spiritual. Right. Right. Where are we going there? Thank you. I will. Family to you, I feel Trish, and if you've had family traumas or breakups or whatever, or even if it's somebody's just moving away or whatever, but I feel family is very important. But I'm being drawn to all the lines on the chest here and that little dark patch just here. All right, and I just feel there that that's lost. That's loved ones in spirit, and I feel very much that that was somebody that um wasn't here for very long, if that makes sense. But they're always close and very close to you. And I feel that you keep your true heart and self. It's almost like you've put it in a cage, yeah, and that's how you protect it. Would you understand this? Fall out of your brother. Oh, bless you. Yeah, but it's this protection that you're protecting yourself. And again, like I said, people don't need to know what's going on in here to know you can be polite, okay, out there. All right, and this goes for all of us. It's easier said than done, honestly. Okay, thank you. I also want to say is to give you a bit of I say grounding. Okay, um, whatever the reason with your brother, we can choose friends, we can't choose family, but actually we can choose family. It's those, it doesn't have to be blood and DNA. I say this quite often. It's those around us. Whatever's gone on with your brother and other situations, it's something, send him love. As long as they know you love them, then the ball's in their court, isn't it? Whether, they want to come back or not. All right. So hopefully that makes sense. Thank you. I'm being given the name John, but I'm also being given the name, I believe it's a Steve, or it's an S name, but it looks like Steve, and maybe a Stu, not Stuart, but Stu in there as well, if that makes any sense. Think if it's not immediate, look around you as well. All right. Um, Thank you. I know. I'm just being told, looking at the time very quickly, I'm just being told, Trish, would you understand about, there's a photograph that I feel that is in your home. Most of us have photographs, I know, but if I explain, where are you going with that? I don't know if this photograph involves it looks like a little boat or something in the photo, and that might just be in the distance, but it's people, and I say people, not person, but I feel it's focusing on one in person in particular, but there will be people, where you take a photo of somebody and there's something behind them, yeah, or in the distance, that sort of thing, like a holiday photo. But I feel that's quite important. But I feel that that person is either the one that's not with you anymore, but that could be emotionally or spiritually. I feel like they're just there, but that's the one that's causing you the hurt, if that makes sense. And if that's with your brother or whatever, but I feel that there's that photo with that, if that makes sense. Your dad's John and Steve, cousin. Oh, yay! All right. So thank you for confirming the names. Get in there. Okay. Sorry, I'm not boastful. I'm just like all excited because it's wonderful when we get actual proper evidential evidence. So yay! All right. I get excited. Why not? Doing it for years, and I love little snippy things. It's great. But if that photo makes sense to you, please. If you haven't got it, there's somebody around you that's got that photo where they've taken it. I feel like it's on a holiday or just out of the day, whatever. But the photo is on them, but there's the distance, and it might have boats or there might be little cars, but they're sort of little in the background, and there would be other people, but they're in the background, if that makes sense. You'll have a look. Thank you. Or somebody that's close to you would have that, okay? But it's having that, it's that photo, that person is what I'm trying to get at, is very precious and very loved for whatever reason, if that makes sense. All right. So I don't know what dates I gave you, but I'm asking again. And where are you taking me now? I'm being given November as a special month for you as well. All right. So just check out November as well. And I'm being given the 11th as well. I'm not saying it's the 11th of November, but the 11th. November is 11th month. What is going on? Anyway, but we won't ignore 11 either. All right. So that's you. I've got 4 minutes. So Cornelia. So thank you, Trish. I wish you all the best, my lovely. Cornelia, if you're still there, are you still there? Your daughter's birthday. Oop, oop. Okay, so thank you. Um, again, get excited. Cornelia, no, she's not there. Come back, Cornelia. Okay. Right, because Cornelia's not come Oh, she's there. Hello, Cornelia. Right, I can't remember if you actually had. Oh, you're on YouTube as well. Whoop whoop. Cornelia, can I choose for you, please? Because I've already got one, if that's okay. And I'm lit. Oh, sorry, I've just been told put that one down and get that one. Um, I have another bear. All right. So, Cornelia. All right. So I've had that one there. I'd have to know who I'm talking to. Cornelia, I got drawn to this particular bear. Okay. And this I do know is chevron amethyst. Amethyst chevron, whichever, but it's amethyst and it's got chevrons in it. There you go. All right. So isn't that absolutely beautiful? It's a beautiful little bear. Okay. And I just showing you there. Okay. So Cornelia, I only have a few moments, literally. All right. So Stace, bear with me. Everybody else, bear with. All right. So, um, now the where are you going there? Thank you. I wear amethyst. Okay, I've got various things with amethyst. For me, amethyst is a very spiritual, um, spiritual color. It's your color with or indigo, with the amethyst with the third eye, that sort of thing. And it's just a fantastically. I feel like I want to be giving you, just surrounding you fully inside and out, almost like a bubble of protection. With of amethyst, just give you that spiritual, that love that I feel is almost feels like it's missing. Would you understand this, please, Cornelia? Okay. Hopefully that all made sense what I just said. So where else are we going there? I will, thank you. Cornelia, I feel very much know what you do during the day, evening, whatever, but I feel very much that your ears are literally, the little ears here are bent sideways almost, all right, but they're constantly listening. You know, like or for example, a dog, yeah, dog with big ears, like German Shepherd, the ears will twist round, okay, and they would pick up all the sounds. And I feel like you've got radar ears as well, okay. You don't miss a blooming thing. All right. There we go. All right. And I feel that that's quite important to acknowledge that you don't miss anything within reason. But I also feel I want to acknowledge that there's sometimes words that you can't unhear, and it's like those words that stick with you, not the positive but the negative. Would you understand this, please? Okay, the hurtful words, even if they're not aimed at you, they could be aimed at others, but it's still, I just feel that you want people to be more positive, both about themselves but also about other people as well. I feel you're one of those, like the rest, a lot of us, another empath, another empathic sister. There you go. Okay. um I feel that's quite important to acknowledge. My guides are just sending you, it's like literally, my guides are just sending you a hand here to say, have this hand. I don't mean literally, because this is my hand, but their hand of love and guidance. But it's from my guides to your guides. And it's just for you to acknowledge within yourself that that little inner voice that sometimes helps you from making silly mistakes, like, crossing the road without looking, that sort of thing, it stops you. Um, if you don't recognize that, look back at your life and you will see those moments, because we all have our own guides. And I don't know if you work with your guides or anything like that, but I just feel very drawn, as I say, I've never done that before, from my guides to your guides, to acknowledge that they're giving your guides a high five. Really? Okay. So they're giving your guides a high five. I've no idea why, but there we go. Again, unless you answer, Cornelia, I don't know if I'm giving you the right information or not. Um, Thank you. I'm being given October as a special month for you, and possibly the 10th. Really? October is the 10th month, but I kid you not, I'm being shown October and I'm being shown the 10th, not 10, but 10th. Okay, so I'm spiritual. So yay. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense to you. I will. Thank you. There you go. I have my angel there, but I don't know if you do Reiki as well, but I just feel very drawn to the archangels as well. So angel work as well. If I feel that that's something you've either dabbling into, you're getting more interested in, or you are aware of. Okay, so we've got all of that. I just feel very I feel uplifted and almost bolstered by the kind of thought processes that you go through. I've no idea what they are, but that's just how I'm sensing and feeling. But the reason I'm telling you this is because it's more a case of acknowledging you and the work that you are doing, if that makes sense. Again, no idea who you are or what you do. So please understand that. All right. You play with tarot cards. You play with tarot cards. All right then. Okay. I have tarot cards, but I have psychic tarot cards. So yeah, so all mine are different colors and whatever. Okay. But again, it's intuition. Um, we each and every one of us, and especially with the work that you do with your cards or whatever it is you do, is we each have personal responsibility. Be very aware of what's said, how it's said, what how it's. That's why I always say I never predict something you're aware of or you've got an idea about. Okay, so it's being aware of those things. Um, Thank you. Also, I'm just being told it is not for entertainment purposes because this is my belief. There you go. Because we used to have to say that, and it's not entertainment. It's a belief. Okay. Everything is done with love and kindness, compassion, and I feel that that's something the path that you're on at the moment. Hence the high five from the guides. There you go. All right. And you've got those cards as well. Get you. They're good, aren't they? Okay. So I can't remember if I've given you a month. Yeah, I did. I give you the 10th, didn't I? I know, not for entertainment. Absolutely. All right. And I don't mean that derogatory or anything like that, but I just feel quite. I feel. Don't know about you, but as a medium, as a person, I feel quite offended that we have to refer to our belief as an entertainment, not as a belief. Whereas religions, whatever other beliefs, you've got to respect that. But this you haven't. It's just why not? And it's getting out there. So respect it. I know you do. I'm on about other people. All right. So anyway, please take, as I said, the high five, the first high five my guides have ever given anybody else, let alone another person's guides. But please take their respect as well, and thank you and gratitude. So I'll leave you with that. I'm back in hopefully a couple of weeks' time on a Monday, 5 o'clock till 6:30 UK time. I know we've overrun by 4 minutes. I do apologise. And that's right. Thank you. You are so welcome, Cornelia, and everybody else that does the work as well. But for everybody that's been watching, and hopefully spread the word. Everything that FindMeAMedium does, they awesome people that do. We all do it for free. You guys don't pay anything either, and well, I don't know. You might have to now, but I don't know what it is. But the fact is, what I'm saying, we don't get paid. We do it all out of our own time, okay? And it's just voluntary. That's the word I was looking for, voluntary. There you go. All right. So wish you all well. I'll shut up now. Stace, you can cut me off, love. All right. Take care, everyone.